What is happening, y'all? Cowboy here, and today we are back taking another look at Tainted Grail. So thanks again to the devs for sponsoring this. If y'all remember, we checked this out a couple of months back. Pretty interesting card-based style mechanic. It's set in a world. Think of it like Dark King Arthur. Like, think of it like the Legend of King Arthur and that all that lore in that kingdom. But everything that could go wrong went wrong. So everything in this world is messed up, and they just did a major update. They're on patch, I believe it's 0.95 now. So huge update to the game. Asked me to come back and take another look at it. I've had this on my radar for a while. As y'all know, I'm a big fan when it comes to card type games like this. Stuff like, you know, Slay the Spire, Monster Train. Anything that has combat like that, I usually get into pretty deep. So we're gonna go pasty as hell. We're going into the winter months, so I'm trying to make me, you know. Let's give him let's see, let's go for the mohawk. That looks easy to maintain. Gotta have a good beard though. There we go. I'm gonna give him like right closer to like a brown. A little bit less yellow. Yeah, there we go. Get some tribal tattoos on him. Looks like I'm marked for sacrifice. Oh, there we go. That's good. Good Viking tattoos, gear customization. All right, we're good. Let's start the game. Let's do it. So that's new. There was not character customization originally. No. We're gonna skip the tutorial. We actually have classes now. Let's see. Pathfinder, avoid receiving damage in order to become focused. Becoming focused increases damage they deal by 50% and grows with each turn they manage to stay unharmed. So it sounds like it's a dodge-based class that gets a lot of bonuses. Oh, we can see more stats. Okay, base HP 110 with every level, damage 8 to 12. Ultimate ability. You charge ultimate ability by playing stance cards. They can gain additional energy and draw more cards depending on the number of charges they spend. That's pretty nice. So you can have a big focus on card draw with that. I think this is what we played originally, leaving a deadly mark with every hit they inflict on their enemies. When enemies marked 6 times becomes vulnerable. Damage dealt to vulnerable enemies is doubled. Change the element by landing hits. They can call upon the Beast of Weirdness and deal massive amounts of damage to the enemy depending on the number. So kind of like a boss killer type setup. Berserker are invigorated when they're heavily wounded, making them most deadly when they're balancing on the verge of death. Additional energy when health is below 50%. Charge their ultimate ability with every hit they take. They gain the power of lifesteal until the end of their turn. The amount of health they recover with every hit depends on the number of charges they spend. And this guy who's hiding over there. Can I reach you? Oh, here we go. It's like a separate category. Blood Mage. Offer their own blood in order to summon minions to their side. Minions automatically activated and promoted at the start of the turn. Minions overcharge upon reaching level 4. Trigger a special effect, disappear from combat. Each minion has a different effect. Charge their ultimate ability by offering blood. Sounds pretty cool. And Summoner. Conjure deadly minions out of thin air. Each turn they need to activate them through spells. Minions can be promoted and grow in power endlessly. Summoners charge their ultimate ability by activating a minion. Pro to selected minion. So basically, minions that will. So this guy probably. This is more like the quick and dirty. This is like the hey. This is my max tier skeleton god that's going to smash you. God. I don't know if one video is going to be enough to test all this out. This may have to be a stream. And there's 3 more coming in another class over here. You know what? We did kind of a melee class last time. Let's do one of these guys. Let's do overcharge at level 4. Let's try the Blood Mage. Blood Mage sounds edgy. It looks like we have class progress. I know as you progress, I think you unlock new cards permanently for your class. Oh, what? Bro. Blood Golem, Blood Abomination, and a Blood Dragon? Okay. What about you? Okay, it's the same thing, but his will level up. Alright, yeah, definitely Blood Dragon. That sounds awesome. Corruption level 1. Enemies deal 25% less, 25 less P, heal themselves for less. But only the 14 basic enemies. Can I go to a higher tier of corruption? I think I have to beat it on Corruption 1 first. 14 basic enemies, 4 basic bosses, 10 basic NPCs, and 9 basic locations. And I guess this, my understanding is as you progress, the corruption increases and more features are unlocked. Oh, I get one passive. Okay. Protects its allies by redirecting enemy hits towards itself. When activated, it heals for 10 HP. Each promotion increases armor by 50% of the Blood Mage's armor. Level 4 deals 1 hit to a random enemy with a chance to stun. When overcharged, it heals everything for 10 health. Abomination attacks all enemies. When activated, it deals 1 hit for 50% of the Blood Mage's damage to all enemies. Increases its damage by 25% of my damage. Level 4, it deals an additional hit. When overcharged, it deals 1 hit to all enemies for 200%. So this is your, like, so tank, nuke, attack random enemies and reduce their armor. It deals 1 hit for 75% of the damage. Each hit reduces armor by 2. Each promotion adds 1 additional hit. I remember armor being really hard to deal with when I played this before. 200% of Blood Mage's damage to a random man. Let's go for, yeah, let's go for the Blood Worm. That sounds pretty badass. Go for that. Super anti-armor capabilities. And by the way, this game is available now. This isn't a like cowboy only preview like we usually do. This is in Steam early access at the moment. So you can go pick this up right now on Steam. I'll have a link in the description below. Which I've been so busy lately, I didn't even know they had this much. Didn't know there had been this much progress made. This is very different from the other start. Speak to the strange man.
Where your hometown once was, a lone man sits among the remains. He doesn't notice you. Only when you walk right up to him, he turns his blank stare toward you. His thick, unfamiliar accent makes him hard to understand.
It's not my farmhold, is it? I'm from up north, the land of fog. But this mist, it was all wrong. Have you seen the others?
At least that's one thing you have in common.
I don't. I'm not sure. A dream. At least I thought it was a dream. A creature like a...
The man looks at you for a moment.
Yeah, I can use some help.
I guess that would be you, wouldn't it? There's something about you. Something I can't quite describe. I've already made some preparations. Settled in one of the tents here. But you? This path leads out of the village. I've seen an enormous creature out there. A golem of stone. The evil energy it...
So this is almost... teleports you to your city, allows you to brave weirdness without any repercussions. It seems like they've almost taken like a roguelike approach to it, where it's like you do multiple runs now with your dude. I don't know if it... okay, there's a mini-map. So this town, I gotta go forward. About the stone, what do I do with this thing?
It's a mystery why these stones light up and banish the weirdness when people walk.
Finds a fragment of your soul to it. You can travel between any milestones you've marked this way. Yeah, let's... I think I have one. It'll push back the darkness a little bit. Yeah, I had 5 of those, so we're good. Gotta have my own weird candle. There's that. This doesn't look good. Oh, it's a pack of enemies. This is real different from the last time we played. Looks like the combat's still there, but like the story and everything has changed. Blood totem. Blood golem. I didn't pick blood golem. There's my blood worm. Oh no, he's our... okay, so the blood worm is up by default now. Okay, that makes sense. So I start with him out, but I still have access to everything. That's good then, because armor is usually the thing I want to take on the most. So energy-wise, at 3 right now. I don't need a second one. Maybe put out a blood golem. Blood Totem grants passive improvements. When activated, gains 1 ultimate charge. Each promotion adds 1 ultimate charge. And then they auto-promote every turn? Yo, Blood Mage seems pretty crazy. If I have to like manually activate stuff with the other class, but I still think that other class might be better. Activated 1 set for 75% of my damage. Let's do you. Oh, and this is like a free one, a free activate. I don't know if their health goes down between turns or not. Let's activate him to heal him. And then give him a barrier. Oh, this thing splits into a bunch. 6 charges, 400% effects magnitude. Minion performs an action of its type, offering self-inflicted loss of XP. Wasn't there like... I know, I'm thinking of a different guy that has lifesteal. So then hit the totem, and the totem fills up my ultimate charge. Can I do this twice in 1 turn? Okay, I don't think I can. He's getting ready to pop. And then him dying heals me up. Do that. Let's activate him again. Yeah, once per round. Blood Mage is OP. So basically, I rotate through spending my blood, leveling up all my units, and then I pop the blood golem, and when he goes down, it heals me. Seems like a lot of recursive health. Like just being able to stick in it for a while. And put out the blood totem. We're already cutting his armor away. So he gets negative armor. Dude, the Hydra's really good then. I want to go promote you. Each promotion armor by 50%. Overcharge that heals. So promoting, or no, this is immediately overcharge a minion. So an overcharge, so overcharging him will give a big heal. Overcharging you is a big nuke. Overcharging you. When I scroll, it's still hard to get this guy. It's okay. Overcharging you does what? 200% of the damage. 1 hit for 200% of the damage, and reduce armor by 20. So basically AoE or single target is what it comes down to. When overcharged, Blood Mage damage by 100% and decrease damage of all enemies by 30% for the next turn. So I should use this on my totem. Overcharge that. And now activate him And he'll do some main damage. Nice. Like that. It's 2 smoke bombs. Cracked Ethel. And weapon slot increased damage by 5%. And armor slot increased armor by 5. Yeah, they added, it was like gems and stuff. Pick a new card. This turn, reduce the armor of all enemies by 50. Reduce the damage dealt of all enemies by 50%. Activate all minions. Activate 1 minion 3 times and then sacrifice it. Ooh. So you would triple heal. Alt triple heal, ultimate charge. Hit all the enemies. Hit a single enemy. I think this sounds better because I could like pop that on this to be like boom, boom, boom. And then like rapidly heal it up to make it beefier. I could do it on this to do a lot of AoE damage, a lot of single target nuke, or rapidly charge up my meter. Blood Rush does sound good, but I think we're going for not a drop wasted. Activate all minions 2 times. Well, there we go. That's basically a better version of what I saw. 5% of your HP. Invoke Blood Totem and Blood Worm. For each of your minions in combat, create 10 barrier. So I can make like 40 barrier. I don't know if I need barrier. Nothing is getting through me. Let's go massive minion activation. Pick a new passive skill. All blood worms are promoted after being summoned. Every minion starts at 20 barrier. Increase max HP of minions to 12. I'm doing a big focus on them. We're gonna make our blood worms meaner. Yeah, this feels... Before it felt like it was kind of like there was a little bit of a roguelike element to it. Now this feels... Like this... It now feels like something that I could be like, yeah, alright, and start doing like runs and runs and runs. Yes. Put you... You find 3 restones the same clarity, you can combine them, okay. Put you over there. I mean, I might as well get damage, right? Carve your name. Let's see if we get an actual pack of enemies so I can try out my stuff to the max potential now. You know what? I just realized I did not overcharge you and heal last time. I gotta make sure I do that. Let's do you to attack. Oh, what do I want to do? Let's get Blood Totem out. I already overcharged him. Put that up. I do wish I could. I want to be able to like move this because I can't. It's hard to see. Like I can't see what his overcharge level's at right now. Unless I like play the card right underneath it. Or is there a way to make it transparent? No, it's the battle log. Like numbers up here or something, you know? They're gonna die in a second. Let me, No, hang on, let me end turn. These guys might like... Oh, never mind. Worm got him. Damn it, I was thinking about sacrificing my dude to get the heal there. But the whole infected thing made me think they were gonna like burst or something. And I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't attack them. Let me go a turn. In case I need my tank.
These crystals were already here when the first men landed on the island, but they don't look like something made by the Fore-dwellers either. However, you can still sense a glimpse of...
Sacrifice HP for word candle. 100 wealth. Sacrifice HP for max HP. I'd lose 40 to gain 20. Yeah, I can heal myself, so it's we're gonna do a fat sacrifice here. Really see how much that healing is for. Increasing my health pool is effective to increasing my DPS. Alright, so you promote every turn. Each promotion increases your armor. An overcharged... I wonder if the armor counts towards its, if the armor counts towards its health pool for when I sacrifice it. I need to be careful not to kill this thing too fast. It's doing 3x8. It's gonna kill that thing already. Let's top you off. If his health like overcharges or something, it does not. Would have liked to get more, but HP is below 15 or your max heal 60. That's nice. That'll easy synergy. Sacrifice a minion to stun all enemies. Start of each turn, the minion increases its damage by 10%. Yeah, that sounds really good. First turn of each combat, gain an extra 2 energy. All blood golems are promoted after being summoned. Every minion starts at 20 barrier. Having a first turn set up to play multiple things is actually pretty huge, so we're gonna go for that. The blood golem promotion, it's more about overcharging them than promotion on them. I mean, at least this early. Promotion will help with their armor, obviously, but that's only 1 turn earlier that I'd be executing that. Wish I had more health. Random stat boost requires 5 health. Five strength. Okay. Go over here. I'm killing everything because I need to execute a big heal here. I just got to get my golem out, get my totems out to build my overcharge. This is like the first real fight because there's a lot of stuff here. I have no energy. I probably still win this unless they decide to attack me and I'm dead. Oh god, that hurt. I mean, I'm done here. No matter what I do, this thing's dead. But I am like, this is really bad. All forms of healing on a chosen target. What is this? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, hang on, I gotta go to my armor. I'm probably gonna have to use that combat heal item just because I need. I've been risking and risking and risking, and now my health is low enough to where like it's risky to play my minions. So what do we have? Duplicate every 20th card played in one combat. Increase damage by 5% or armor by 5. Can I unslot? Yes, I can. Okay, sword. Yeah, there's 2 of them, right? So how do I combine exactly? Heal 1% of max health after every one combat. The start of your turn, deal 1 hit for 5 damage to all enemies. This is what I want in my armor. How do I combine? Let me pull it back up. Maybe I... I mean, these are the same. Cracked Ethel. How do I combine them? I'm sure there's like something really simple here that I'm just overlooking, but... Increase damage by 3, increase damage by 5. Alright, let's just do that for now. A bard? What? Joyful melodies which sound weirdly inappropriate. As a men impaled on weapons, the designs of which no human blacksmith could have come up with. Visible creatures floating through the battlefield. $200 gold and I pick a card. 100 gold and I could discard a card. Like I was just boogieing. It gives me at least a little bit of health. Either way, I think we're ready to go after the stone golem thing. Or try to, at least. Oh, I think there's a lot of health. Okay. Blood golem, out. Blood totem, out. So, each promotion, I think overcharge happens at 4 promotions. This is about as good as we can get. Let's start getting hits in now. It's gonna do AoE. He did not. God, dude, the bloodworm setup is kind of disgusting. Oh my god. No! Ah, shit. Didn't get killed it again. Bloodworm, just too damn good. Allows you to brave weirdness without any repercussions. Has a bigger range and lasts twice as long as a candle. That's dope. Loot. Cracked Ethel, cracked gear, cracked stun. Reduce armor of all enemies by 5. Or max health, yes? You know what? I probably needed more than 2 gems to combine them. Yep, you might found 3 matching runestones. Activate a minion and draw a card. Sounds good. Activate a minion, heal it to its full HP. Let me see something. Can I... When overcharged, it heals all allies. Alright, so it's not based on its own HP. Let's do this. Whenever the minion activates, draw 1 ultimate, or draw a card and gain ultimate. Yeah, putting this sigil on my dude. All blood abominations, at least max HP, or start with 20 barrier. I don't know, I guess Sigil of the Deep, maybe? Yeah, I don't think the promote... No, well, 20 barrier is a safe bet. Because that'll be barrier on my tank.
And shatters into thousands of pieces at your feet. You feel a strange surge of power in the air. Suddenly, a familiar creature appears.
Good. That was good. Congratulations.
You instantly recognize this voice. It's the goat-legged creature you've met before.
You see, the problem with weirdness is that it's an uncontrollable mess. Is there something you want? Really, really want? Snap your fingers. There you go. There it is, right in front of you.
He looks at you, clearly unimpressed by the fact that you even exist.
If you're Avalonian, that is. You, people of the homelands, never found out how to control this power. And the problem is that you tried, because obviously you did. You know which human emotion is the strongest. Yes, and every answer was correct. All of these emotions made an impact on the force that surrounds us, that envelops this island, and it tried to give back. You hate somebody? Wish them death? Snap of your fingers, and here you go. A clear personification of your feelings standing right in front of you. However, since you're not a 4-armed Avalonian wizard, you can't control it, can you?
He pauses, his expression one of hesitance. Maybe he said too much.
Anyway, as I've said before, good job. There are 3 more of those for you to get rid of, and then we can call it a day. This day, this time, in this timeline.
He points to the ground. You notice a lot of tiny stones glittering with all possible shades of all possible colors.
Now, pack some of these and get back to your village. The man you've met there will be really happy to see them. Also, another path opened for you, with another surprise at the end. Oh, and before you go, I have even more good news for you.
I don't like this goat.
Yes,
I don't
you
trust this
guessed right.
guy.
You deserve a reward.
Move 2 cards, unlock a weapon slot. The weapon slot would directly... Well, the armor slot I could do the passive healing. Do the armor slot. Ooh, lots of experience. 20 wyrdstone, weird candle. That was your first boss in the game. Go back to the village, a new path has appeared. Oh my god, I just noticed there was a whole path that I completely missed. There was a bunch of stuff over here. There was a stone and some dudes, and god, my health is so low. So runes combine. Reduce armor by 10. I got 2 reds. Yeah, we gotta go with that. That, and then the heal max combat. Well, let's go back to town just to see what happens. I still want to push out here, but oh, yep, a whole new path we can go down. Where's Duders? Where'd Duders go? Oh, there he is. Hanging out in the tent.
You did it, didn't you?
That's something
He
unusual.
nods in admiration.
I have to be honest with you, though. I had to make sure whether you would be able to survive here. And also, to see if I was right.
He looks at you with his blank stare.
I've asked you to fight.
You remember the stones.
This might be the answer to our problems. I've heard stories about this substance. Never saw it with me. This stone will help us all. If one can change it into anything, we could probably use it with this.
Spend Weirdstone, buys upgrades. Heal yourself, buy healing mixtures, forget skills. Exchange gold for Weirdstone.
Lay your head here.
I'll wait. Oh, damn, I need a lot. Increase the card limit removal.
This will help.
Requires 100 gold to discard a card. And healing mixtures. Price will increase twice with each one you buy. Price resets next turn. Requires 10. Okay, so basically he just serves as a merchant now that I have the weird stones. And I can head on out and continue the adventure. Alright, so this seems like a good spot to wrap up with the first boss being down. This seems like something I would do on stream for sure. Just because there's, I mean, with the amount of like cards and maximizing character and promoting units and bonuses and all that, this is definitely something I need like 3 to 4 hours to fully get into. So we're gonna wrap this one up for now. Honestly, this has come along really far, so chances are I'll probably just wait till full launch since we're already at 0.95, because usually 1.0 denotes like a full launch of a game. I don't know if that's what their plan is, but we can hope so, because I definitely think this is going to be something we're going to sink quite a few hours into. Probably my new monster train, because it's dope. But anyway, thanks again to the devs for sponsoring the video. Definitely fun to come back in and check things on out. Let me know what you guys think. Definitely some big changes since before, so if you're interested, like I said, it is an early access right now on Steam. Jump on in, check it out. Should be a good time, and I'll catch y'all next time.